Fossils, a step-by-step guide to how they form. Fossils are the preserved remains or traces of plants and animals that lived long before humans appeared. They act like natural records, helping us understand how life changed on Earth over millions of years. But fossils don't form easily. In fact, most living things disappear completely after death. Only under the right conditions does nature protect them long enough to become fossils. Here is the clear step-by-step journey of how this long process works. The first step begins when an organism dies. Normally, the body is eaten, broken down, or washed away. For fossil formation, the remains must be buried quickly. This can happen in riverbeds, lakes, oceans, mud flows, sudden floods, or volcanic ash. Quick burial prevents damage and slows the decay process. It also protects the remains from air animals and bacteria. Once buried, layers of mud, sand, or other sediments slowly build up over the remains. Over thousands of years, these layers become heavy, and the pressure increases. This pressure turns the loose sediment into solid rock. As this happens, groundwater carrying dissolved minerals flows through the tiny spaces in the bones or shells. In the stage called permineralization, these minerals slowly fill the empty pores inside the remains. Step by step, the original material is replaced or reinforced by minerals like silica, calcite, or iron. The shape stays the same, but the substance becomes stone. This creates a fossil that looks like the original organism but is now completely mineralized. Sometimes the original body dissolves, leaving behind a hollow space in the rock. This is known as a mold. If minerals later fill this space, it becomes a cast. A mold shows the shape of the organism and a cast shows a natural copy. Both types are important because they preserve details even when the original body is gone. Other fossils don't come from body parts at all. These are trace fossils such as footprints, walking trails, burrows, nests, or marks left behind. These clues tell scientists how creatures moved, lived, and interacted with their surroundings. Even fossilized waste can reveal what ancient animals ate. Fossils also form in special conditions. Small creatures can become trapped in tree resin, which hardens into amber. In cold regions, bodies may freeze and remain preserved for thousands of years. These rare fossils can contain hair, skin, or soft tissues that usually decay quickly. Over millions of years, natural forces like erosion, earthquakes, and shifting rocks bring these fossils closer to the surface. Paleontologists then discover them, study them, and piece together the story of Earth's ancient life. Every fossil adds new information, helping us understand extinct species, climate changes, and the long history of evolution. Fossils are more than just stones. They are evidence of worlds that existed long before ours. They remind us how life has changed and how Earth continues to evolve. If you enjoyed learning how fossils form and want more simple science explanations, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational videos.